Now this is a white sheer. It is the first thing that you'll come across at the door. Yeah, a cream, not a white but a cream sheer, a thrifted one. Then that is the length. And let's get into the house, my living room area. Now the first thing you come across is just these indoor shoes, because the tiles here and the weather here is very cold, so you have to be warm when you are inside, because for one, I don't have a rug or a carpet. Yep, and you have to be warm. And then you get this gray and cream tiling, not cream but white tiles. It is just because this phone is not, or this camera is not focusing very well, but it is gray, touch of black, and then white tiling. Now from the door you get this 3-seater couch, but let us just focus on this area first before we go to the couch. Now I have this thrifted sheer, and then I have my curtain rods that I just went to a hardware. I bought long rods, then I subdivided them according to the windows that I have in my room, in my house. And again, I've not yet spray painted them, because I want to spray paint them, because they are silver and the brackets are just in gold. I want to spray paint them and then turn them to gold, and a project for another time. But for now it is that way. And now that is the length. Yeah, is it the length or the height? Yeah, I just decided to install the cutting rods way far, just next to the ceiling, and that is the height, guys. And you see the tiling. Now let's get into this corner. I have my couch here, a 3-seater couch, yeah, which is brown in color, and it has a touch of some gray, then black, and the three pillows here are just but golden yellow, golden yellow and cream. And I bought them from a shop, or a furniture shop, in Kayole Junction, and I bought these seats way back in 2016, and they are good. They are in good condition, apart from the dents. You can see that just as a result of the time we were shifting to this place, yeah, the movers, not the movers, but the guys mishandled my furniture, and it is like it obtained some dents. Now this is the seat. Yeah, pardon the camera, because it is not doing the justice. And you remember I washed this couch. I showed you washing the couch. And now, because we entered this house, or we came into this house when it had no floor, it had not roofing but ceiling, and we had not painted the walls. And now when that process was ongoing, these seats absorbed a lot of dust, and I tried to cover them with bed sheets and nylon covers, but it just penetrated. And I've been washing them, and I've been washing the fabric, and let me tell you guys, it is working. And now let's come to this corner. I have my switches, of which they are old-fashioned switches, but yeah, they are there, and they are just doing their purpose before we upgrade. And that is the switches. One is for the chandaria, the other one is for the side lamps, and the other one is for the outdoor, not the outdoor but the veranda light. And now I have these curtains that I bought from not Kikomba but Eastleigh, and it was just one pair, that sheer, this piece and another piece, plus the center one, which is the golden yellow. But when I came into this house, because I was using them way back in the city and I had only one living room or window, now I came and I subdivided them and distributed to the house. And yep, and I'm just trying to to make my house look smart for now before I just upgrade. Now again, the curtain rods. Yeah, the same story I told you. I've not yet spray painted them, but I'll spray paint them and turn them to gold. Now these curtains, they were just like, yeah, this part was just two pieces. The other one was the other corner, and the golden one was just in the middle. But I told you I just distributed them, and just with I tried to be just that person that, yeah, try to design. And that is the length of the curtains, the height of the curtains and the curtain rods. That is the living room window. That is just after the door. That is it. And yep, the camera is not focusing, but yeah, that is the window. And it was just a set of curtains, and I love them. I love them because they are that, I think it is the just the hard material. Now this corner, again, you come to this corner, and I have just I know it is supposed to have a, what do I say, it is supposed to have a console table, but I don't have it for now, and I just decided to put those things there. Again, see how this seat is clean after cleaning. This is the day after I cleaned. Now come to this corner. I have a snake plant, a live snake plant that I've planted it on a 4 kg paint container. Then I just wrapped with a table mat. Again, I have that it is like I just DIY'd it. It says that I always love butterflies because it reminds me that it is never too late to transform, and that is me. Then another puff, because I had a glass table, it broke, but I retained that puff. And now, yeah, it is never too late to transform, guys. Never lose hope, never despair, just trust in God and trust the process. Now that is the view. You see now the phone is just but focusing. Yeah, it is very cold here. We don't have natural lighting from the window, and that is why you see. But we have to deliver, guys. We have to deliver, guys, and I have to bring you this. And now the 3-seater, you can see a 1-seater there. Yeah, the throw pillows, just bought fiber in Gikomba. Then again, I just gave to a fundi with a fabric, and again, they made the throw pillows. And for the center one, the cover is thrifted. The color is thrifted. And yeah, that is the room, guys. That is this area. Yeah, let me just give you time just to see it clearly. And let me tell you guys, when we were buying these seats, they were in fashion, and that is why I say that fashion do come and go, because these seats were just on top in the fashion that time. And again, another 1-seater there. That pillow cover is thrifted. And yeah, that is the way it is. And let me tell you a story that when we bought this piece of plot, we bought it in January 2018, 3rd January. Then we just said, after buying, we decided that we want to save so that we can just construct. And let me tell you guys, I got an accident, of which it kind of drained our finances, and we just decided to work with what we have, and we vowed not to stop starting the constructions. And we decided to put up this mansion. It is not big, but it is enough for us. Now the 2-seater, no, the 1-seater and the other one. And earlier on, I had showed you the socket that when you sit here, you can charge your phone. Again, that throw pillow was just from Gikomba. Both the fiber and the fabric. The cover, the cream cover, just thrifted. And that is it. That is it, guys. And imagine when this house was being constructed or the foundation was laid, I was bedridden. And I came to see this house when it was at the rental point, and it was like, I would like this, but I didn't complain, and I'm not complaining, because the guy did what he thought, and he was constructing, and he had a lot of stress. Because those who know the orthopedic clinic, it is expensive. And now, yep, that is the house. And I thank God, because let me tell you guys that your dreams are valid. Yeah, I knew I would own a home one day, one time. I didn't know how or when, but yeah, I thank God. I thank God, because His promises are true. Yes and amen. Now, that is the three-seater. And the initial theme color of my house, I wanted it to be brown, cream, yeah, and touch of golden again, and black. But when we went to buy the tiling, and we had just agreed very well, and I told him I just want this color because of the theme color. And let me tell you guys, when we went to the hardware, these tiles were just into the market. They were just new to the market. And when he saw them, he was like, no, to hell with your theme colors. I just want this. And I had to go with that, because I had no option. And I'm working with them for now. This is my table. I told you I had a glass table, of which I broke myself, and it broke my heart. And I vowed again I'll never have a glass table. And I went to a local fundi, and I told him just to do me, or to make me, a strong wooden table. And this is what I got from that fundi, and it is very strong, very stable. And I will kind of paint it. I'll just paint it again, and I'm telling you, it has some dents, yeah, because of the relocation process. But I thank God. I have another stool that I just bought from a local fundi in our area. Not as strong, it is not the best, but I didn't have a stool. I had only one that was very old, and I needed another stool, because now, when you are just having a visitor and you are giving them tin, and you see where the table is, and I decided to have a stool. I added two of them, and now you see the table mats again. I have a person, or I have a partner, who never cares about the theme colors or what, but he just went and found these table mats and brought them. And I decided that I'll have to work with them. And because it was just a gift. And that is a two-seater. You see, now the phone is focusing. The seat is very clean, and let me tell you guys, this seat has gone through a lot, because when we were constructing again, because I told you we came, there was no any paint, there was no floor and the ceiling. And let me tell you, it has just absorbed dust, and I always wash it or clean it after every 2 weeks, and it is just coming back to the first. Do I say what? It is just getting there. It is cleaning. It is getting clean, and I thank God. Now this is the table. I tell you, it has a drawer, and I wish this phone was just focusing right. And it is a nice table, a very strong one, and I love it so much. And this is the table, guys. The tiles again. Wow. Imagine I needed a tiling that would match. I wanted a touch of cream, and then, yeah, cream with a touch of just brown. That is what was in my mind. But again, this guy decided that we are going to go with this. And yeah, now that is from the three-seater, we have that stool. If a visitor comes, just sits there. If I give a cup of tea, because I don't have a dining table, Yeah, you pull that stool to that area so that she or he can be comfortable. And now I have this flower vase that I thrifted from Gikomba. It was in cream in color, but I spray painted it to gold. Then you see that basket that the flower vase is sitting on. I just retained the one from the glass table. I think you understand the glass tables that had those puffs and this basket, and yeah, that one I just pre-painted them. And that is the decor that I have on my table. Yeah, and the table mats. Now I'm standing somewhere, and that is the setting, guys. That is the setting. Yep, and I'm telling you, I've not upgraded from the time I came here. I'm just focusing on just doing my completing my construction, because we are at 80%. We have another 20% to go. Now this is my TV area. Again, this is brown. I told you the theme color of my house was gray. Not gray. Why am I saying about gray? But it was brown and cream. Yeah, you see, that is brown. Then another brown. Yeah, and let me tell you guys, you know, this was once in fashion, and now I see that it is out of fashion. But for me, my syllabus is kind of dragging, and I have to cope with it. Yeah, that is my TV area. Again, I don't want to focus so much on this, because I'm an analog mama, and this is what I have for now, and I'm very proud of it. And when the upgrades come, surely, guys, I'm going to show you. But for now, let me show you how it is. Now here I have a decor. It is like a kettle that again thrifted. Then I spray painted. It was cream in color. I spray painted them to golden. Again, I have my woofer. They are Sony. I have some, do we call them teddy bears or dolls? Yeah, I love them. Don't tell me that to remove them, because it is me and I love them. My woofer there. Again, I have another deco somewhere. You can see it. I don't know why. I don't want you to see that. I don't want to focus on this place so much. And I have my 32-inch TV. It is not a smart TV. It is just but a digital TV. I've had it for long. Now this is the area that I'm telling you. And pardon my camera, because it is like, it is not focusing. Now this is the TV that I was telling you, Samsung. And I'm not mounting it for now, because it is not the TV that I want in my house. So when I acquire the TV that I want, I'll just mount it. But for now, let this sit here. Again, another DIY decor. Yeah, and a cloth there, a mat or a cloth. Then again, this is a bottle, then a bulb, and I spray painted them. I have my router there, my Wi-Fi router. Yep, and we thank God for the connectivity, because it is very, very clear in this area, and the signals are high, although we are in a rural setting, or Ushago village. And now let's come to this area. Okay, I know this is not supposed to be here. I know, guys. I'm very sure, but it is hiding a dent, because I wanted to have a, what do we say, a socket there for the aerial, and I've not yet installed it. So I've just covered that dent, and that is the TV, guys. That is the sockets. I'll mount the TV, but not this one, and I'm sure you'll be here for the upgrade, guys. And yeah, that one has to be there for now. I'm telling you for now, because yes, I'm not comfortable. I'm okay, but I'm not comfortable. That is the side lamp. Yeah, and that is the area, guys. That is the area, guys. Yeah, and I don't want to focus so much, because I have some woofers there that are very old. but still working. Again, this yeah, I have my DSTV there, and again this thing has a lot of dents, and that is why I'm not very much focusing, because again it was mishandled during our shifting. And yeah, that is it, guys, for that area. Again, I have a pot with a live snake plant, and I've just placed that pot on top of a container, and just trying, guys, and just Google the benefits of having a live snake plant in the house and thank me later. Now this is a corridor that will lead you to my master's bedroom, or the house master's bedroom. And I hope you see the tiles. There is a time that this phone is focusing well, and that is the tiling, guys. I don't know whether when I get mine, I just change these seats covers, and I just refurbish them and make them gray. I don't know. You will just tell me in the comment section, because just now let's come to this area. Now I'm standing at the corridor of the on the way to go to the master's bedroom, and that is the view, guys. That is the view. I don't have a rug or a mat or a carpet, because I told you I just did away with the one I had because it was old, and I kind of had a lot of dust. You know, the old-fashioned one, they used to suck a lot of dust. Now I have this sitter just facing the door. Yeah, facing the door. I have this two-seater, not three-seater, but a two-seater, a divani one. Again, throw pillows that are thrifted. Yeah, these throw pillows are thrifted, but the covers are just from Easily. I have a teddy bear here. I love them, guys, and it is me, and this is what I love. I love it when it is there, just to give that seat another look. And you can see the fabric with this and the other seats are not the same, but I bought this after like 2 months of just buying the 5-seater. And you know, I just told that fundi I need another divan, just make it for me, and it was like there is no fabric like the other one, and he went and chose that closer one. And now here I have a footrest that I bought with the 3-seater, not the 3-seater but the 5-seater, and you see how it is. And if you can compare with the divani, yeah, it is just kind of not the same fabric. And now this is Popo, my cat. It used to sleep in this place, and it used to dirtify my throw blanket and my throw pillows. This couch was just full of fur, and I decided just to relocate her because of the fur and dirtifying this place. And yeah, as you can see, I have some Masai shukas there. And let me tell you guys that this place is cold, so when you are just sitting, you have to cover your legs, and that is why they are there. Now let's come to this place. This is Popo, very comfortable sleeping. And initially I had this one carton because I just trained her to be sleeping here, not any other place. And now, because it is very cold, as I'm telling you, my partner decided to add another carton. And here she is, very comfortable sleeping. And yeah, that is a footrest, and that is the place that I place it. And again, this Popo has just dominated this area, and now this is another hallway, or just a corridor to take you to my other rooms. That the center is a common washroom. It is a common washroom. Again, the other side we have my daughter's bedroom. Yeah, that daughter's bedroom. And I told you that when I was coming to this area, I had not painted. I didn't have even these doors. It was just 2 doors, the steel doors, the front door and the back door. And this is my son's room. And you know, we were using what we call it, curtains, even for the washroom. And this far, it is God. This far it is God. I thank him. I glorify him because I've seen him taking me from one glory, from one process to another. And for me, what I do always is just to trust him and trust the process, because he has done. Now let's go get into this part. Now this is my ceiling. It is my ceiling. Yeah. Wow. Why is it not focusing? And now let me tell you a story about this ceiling. Again, I decided that I want something simple, because I know there are some things that come and go, fashions come and go, but I wanted just to have a simple thing. And I told my fundi to construct that simple one to hold my chandaria. And this is the ceiling. I have another side lamp, and this is the chandaria that I had. And I have again, when you enter from the door, you just find that wall hanging that says God did it, because I told you my life is a testimony. I think I'm doing it right, but you'll pardon me for the analogicity. But we are going to cope dining area, guys. For one, let me just tell you, just put a disclaimer and tell you guys that wall unit